There is power in stillness. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and endless chatter, silence becomes a sacred force. It is in silence that your desires take root, your visions gain clarity, and the impossible begins to manifest. The greatest changes do not happen through striving, struggling, or speaking endlessly about what you want. They happen when you align your thoughts, emotions, and faith with the unseen reality of your dreams. Everything you desire already exists in the unseen realm. The only thing separating you from it is your ability to believe and receive. The more you talk about what you lack, the more you reinforce its absence. But when you enter the silence, when you turn inward and truly embody the reality of your wish-fulfilled, miracles unfold. You do not have to convince the world, you only need to convince yourself. Doubt thrives in noise, but faith is born in silence. When you constantly question how, when, and whether your desires will manifest, you allow fear to take control. But when you choose stillness, when you close your eyes and feel as if your wishes are wishes, the universe aligns itself to bring it to life. It is not about hoping, it is about knowing. It is not about waiting, it is about becoming. The world may tell you that action is the only way forward, but the most powerful action begins in the mind. Before anything appears in your physical reality, it is first created in the unseen. What you focus on internally will eventually take shape externally. If you speak doubt, you create delays. If you declare your limitations, you strengthen them. But if you remain silent and believe, the reality you desire will take form effortlessly. Silence is not weakness, it is mastery. It is the ability to trust so deeply that you no longer need to seek validation from the outside world. You no longer need to explain, justify, or prove yourself. You simply become. And as you do, your circumstances shift. People, opportunities, and situations begin to rearrange themselves to match the energy you hold within. The key is to live as though your wish is already fulfilled, not in desperation, not in longing, but in quiet confidence. Feel it, embody it, breathe it. Let your silence become the space where transformation happens. Do not let noise disrupt your vision. Do not let doubts create obstacles where none exist. Let stillness be your sanctuary, and watch as everything you wish for unfolds before your eyes. Be silent, trust, believe. Anything you wish will happen. Silence acts as a powerful bridge between your dreams and their fulfillment. When you quiet your mind and focus inward, you create space for manifestation. Noise and distractions weaken your ability to concentrate on what truly matters. But in stillness, your desires gain strength and clarity. The universe listens most intently when you stop speaking and start believing. Every time you speak about what you lack, you reinforce its presence in your life. The more energy you give to problems, the more they persist. But when you hold your desires in silence, you allow them to take root without interference. Let your energy focus on the feeling of already having what you seek. Faith flourishes when doubt has no voice. Faith does not require shouting or endless affirmation. It thrives in quiet certainty. When you truly believe in something, you do not need to convince anyone. The deepest confidence comes from knowing, not from proving. Trust in your vision, even when no one else sees it. Silence is the language of unwavering belief. Your imagination is the first step in bringing any dream to life. When you enter a place of stillness and picture your desires as real, you send a signal to the universe. This silent practice turns thoughts into reality. Instead of speaking about what you want, embody the feeling of already having it. What begins in the mind will soon take form in the world. Words have power, but silence refines and strengthens your intentions. When you constantly talk about your dreams, you scatter your energy. Instead, hold your desires in quiet confidence and let your actions reflect your belief. The less you explain, the more powerful your vision becomes. Manifestation begins in stillness, not in endless discussion. Doubt always seeks to make itself heard, filling your mind with questions and fears. But when you choose silence, you refuse to give doubt a platform. Fear loses its grip when you stop feeding it with anxious words. Instead of entertaining uncertainty, nurture faith in your quiet moments. What you do not entertain will eventually disappear. Stillness is not the absence of movement, it is the birthplace of creation. In silence, your desires gain momentum without resistance. Instead of chasing after what you want, allow it to come to you by staying centered. The universe aligns with those who trust in its timing. Let silence be the soil where your dreams take root and grow. You do not need the world's approval to manifest your desires. Seeking validation only weakens your inner power. The moment you decide that your belief is enough, you unlock a new level of freedom. Stay silent about your dreams and let them unfold naturally. When your confidence comes from within, nothing can shake it. Real power is found in quiet certainty, not in loud declarations. When you truly believe in your vision, you do not need to explain it to others. The energy of conviction is stronger than any spoken words. Let your results speak for themselves instead of wasting time justifying your dreams. Silence is the mark of true mastery. Approval from others will not speed up your manifestation, it may even slow it down. When you rely on external validation, you give away your power. The only belief that matters is the one you hold within yourself. Stay silent and let your desires unfold without interference. Trust that the universe already understands your heart's deepest wishes. Your inner dialogue is more important than anything you say out loud. What you constantly tell yourself shapes your reality. When your thoughts are aligned with your desires, they will manifest effortlessly. Choose silence over self-doubt and let faith be your guide. What you repeat internally will soon appear externally. When you stop resisting and overanalyzing, things start to fall into place. Silence removes unnecessary obstacles and creates space for miracles. Trying to force outcomes only leads to delays and frustration. Instead, step into stillness and trust the process. The universe moves fastest when you stop interfering with its flow. Your dominant thoughts shape the life you experience. If you focus on limitations, they will continue to appear. But if you train your mind to see abundance, that is what will manifest. Silence allows you to reprogram your beliefs without outside distractions. The more you control your inner world, the more your outer world will reflect it. Even if no one else can see your vision, it is still real. The world may doubt, but your belief is all that matters. Hold on to your dreams in silence, and they will take shape. What exists in your mind first must exist there completely before it appears in reality. Trust that your unseen efforts are already creating something beautiful. Stillness is a space of divine creation where all things are possible. It is in silence that ideas become clear and paths open. Instead of looking outside for answers, turn inward and listen. The solutions and opportunities you seek are already within you. When you embrace stillness, you align yourself with limitless possibilities. Trusting divine timing means surrendering the need to control. The moment you stop worrying about when something will happen, it happens faster. Silence is an act of surrender that allows the universe to work on your behalf. If you remain still and trust, the right things will come at the right time. What is meant for you cannot be delayed. Your energy speaks louder than words, shaping the world around you. If your belief is strong, you do not need to announce it. The way you carry yourself in silence will attract the right opportunities. Instead of talking about your dreams, embody them in your daily life. The universe responds to who you are, not just what you say. Constant questioning and overthinking delay what you wish to manifest. Every time you doubt, you push your desires further away. Silence quiets the mind and brings you into alignment with your dreams. If you let go of the need to analyze, things will unfold naturally. What you stop resisting will effortlessly make its way to you. The feeling of already having what you desire is the secret to manifestation. If you can feel it in silence, it is already yours. You do not need to chase or force anything, just align with the energy of fulfillment. The more you hold on to that feeling, the faster reality will reflect it. Silence is the space where your wish transforms into reality. Silence is not avoidance, it is a sign of deep trust. When you choose stillness, you allow your desires to unfold without resistance. Every moment spent in silence strengthens the foundation of your manifestation. Instead of seeking immediate results, focus on the quiet knowing that it is already done. Let your belief speak louder than any words ever could. Let your actions and results be the proof of your belief. Talking excessively about your goals drains the energy needed to manifest them. When you remain silent, you protect the power of your vision. Others do not need to understand what you are creating, only you do. In time, your reality will reflect the silent work you have done. The universe does not respond to anxious words, but to steady belief. When you fill your mind with certainty, the world aligns accordingly. Speaking too much about your desires introduces unnecessary doubt. Silence eliminates distractions and strengthens your ability to focus on what you want. Let the energy of quiet confidence shape your future. Holding on too tightly creates delays. Letting go allows flow. When you constantly talk about when and how things will happen, you block the process. But when you remain silent and trust, everything falls into place effortlessly. Stillness is a sign of surrender, not passivity. Let go and watch as the universe works in your favor. Your internal state determines what appears in your life. If your heart and mind are filled with peace, that is what you will attract. When you remain still and focus on the feeling of already having what you desire, reality follows. There is no need to announce or explain. Your energy does the work. What you hold in silence will manifest in time. Your dreams do not require validation from others. Sharing your goals too soon can invite doubt from people who do not see your vision. Protect your desires by keeping them close and nurturing them in silence. The strongest manifestations happen when you believe without needing external approval. Trust in yourself and the world will adjust accordingly. Faith is strongest in the absence of constant questioning. Every time you overthink, you plant seeds of doubt that slow your progress. Silence removes fear and keeps you centered in trust. Instead of asking when things will happen, act as if they already have. Live in the energy of fulfillment and watch as your desires take shape. The imagination is the most powerful tool for transformation. When you enter stillness and vividly see your desires as real, you bring them closer. The more detailed your inner vision, the faster it becomes your external reality. Silence allows your imagination to create without interference. Let your mind paint the picture, and reality will follow. Stillness is where solutions and clarity emerge. When faced with uncertainty, resist the urge to seek external answers. In silence, your intuition speaks the loudest and guides you toward the right path. The answers you seek already exist within. Quiet your mind to hear them. Trust that clarity will come when you stop searching and start listening. Speaking about obstacles gives them more power over your life. When you focus on problems, you unintentionally invite more of them. But when you stay silent and hold on to the vision of success, solutions appear naturally. The less energy you give to struggles, the weaker they become. Let your focus remain on what you want, not what you fear. Detachment from the outcome allows manifestation to happen with ease. When you speak too much about your desires, you create unnecessary resistance. Silence helps you remain emotionally neutral and trust the unfolding process. What is meant for you will come when the time is right. Let go of control and allow life to bring you what is already yours. The reality you desire is already seeking you. Your only job is to align with it through your thoughts and feelings. If you constantly talk about what is missing, you push it away. But when you stay silent and act as if you already have it, the gap closes. Live as if your wish is fulfilled, and it will become your reality. Stillness allows you to hear the whispers of divine guidance. When your mind is filled with noise, you miss the subtle nudges directing you. In silence, you gain access to insights that cannot be found in words. Answers, ideas, and opportunities come when you create space for them. Quiet the external world so you can hear the wisdom within. Every time you speak of delays, you reinforce them. The more you focus on waiting, the longer the process takes. Silence removes the barriers of impatience and aligns you with divine timing. Instead of speaking about when it will happen, trust that it already has. Faith shortens the distance between thought and reality. Words shape your reality, but silence refines your vision. When you constantly speak about what you want, you scatter your focus. Holding your desires in stillness concentrates their energy. The fewer doubts you express, the more space there is for manifestation. Let your silence be filled with unwavering belief, and watch as reality shifts in your favor. Letting go of fear is easier in stillness. The moment you stop seeking reassurance, confidence begins to grow. Silence teaches you that you do not need to be in control to receive. Trusting the process means accepting that things are happening even when you cannot see them. The less you question, the faster your desires come to life. Manifestation is not about effort, but alignment. When you remain silent, you allow things to come without force. The moment you stop pushing, you make space for what is already yours. Resistance fades when you trust the unseen and hold on to the feeling of fulfillment. Stillness is the gateway to effortless manifestation. Your belief should not depend on outward proof. If you need constant reassurance, your faith is not strong enough. True certainty exists even when there is no visible evidence. Silence helps you develop a level of trust that does not waver. When you know it is already done, the universe moves mountains to make it real. Doubt thrives on external validation, but faith flourishes in solitude. When you no longer need others to agree with your vision, you become unstoppable. Silence is the space where belief strengthens without interference. Hold on to your dreams without needing permission from the world. In time, they will materialize exactly as you imagined. Anything you wish for is already on its way to you. The only thing that can slow it down is your own uncertainty. When you remain silent and unwavering, nothing can stop its arrival. Trust the unseen, act as if it is done, and let time catch up. The less you doubt, the faster your wish becomes reality.